Do you mind saying your full name and spelling it for me, please?
My full name is Mary Frances Van Norman.
All right. How do you spell your last name?
Capital V-A-N, capital N-O-R-M-A-N. That's two different words.
Okay, separate.
Yes.
Fantastic.
So tell me, what do you like about Christmas?
Oh, I like everything about Christmas. It's always exciting, and I always get to see all my family, and I've had a lot of good Christmases.
Okay, tell me something about some of your favorite Christmas moments.
My favorite Christmas of something that happened,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, you may not believe it, but it was way back in 1945. And I went to the hospital to have my third child, and it was on the 22nd when I went. And after she was born, I was having a time getting everything ready because I had to hide all the toys so Santa could bring them, you know, on Christmas Day. And I had to write notes to my husband to tell him where to find everything. Anyway, after it was a little girl, and after she was born, well, it was about I guess over a week, almost 2 weeks before they let me have visitors. Well, I had two other little girls, age 3 and age 5. And so they got to come up to see me. And they were waiting in the waiting room, and they were all dressed up in their fine little coats, and they had little fur caps and everything. And they were so happy to see me when they ran out. They just grabbed me around my knees, and I was standing up holding the baby, you know, and they didn't even notice that. I had her in a blanket. And so they showed me their dolls, and they said, look what we have. Look what Santa Claus brought us. And when they said that, well, I just kind of stooped down and pulled the blanket back, and I said, well, look what Santa Claus brought me. And my 5-year-old looked at her, and she said, is that thing real? So that's some of my best memories.
Do you have any traditions, family traditions or anything?
We just all get together, and I've always, for years, I've had to go with the turkey. I've had to make the dressing. So,
When you were growing up, did your parents have do you remember any traditions from when you were a child?
well, I can't think of any, just regular traditional. We just always had a good time and had all the family around us. And sometimes carolers would come by, and we enjoyed that. But as far as any set traditions, it was just Christmas, you know, with everything we could have.
So is Christmas your favorite holiday?
Sorry?
Is Christmas your favorite holiday?
I'd say yes.
Yes.
It's pretty close to Thanksgiving, but
You just enjoy being around the family?
yes, I have a large family. I have 4 daughters, and they married young, and so I have a lot of grandchildren, great-grandchildren. And in fact, one of my grandchildren is Kelly here that works. You may know her.
That's good. So you get to see her all the time. Right?
Yeah.
Good. All right, man. Well, thank you very much.